into Mail, so I like Osboss priming that dash, getting ready for the contact, play with the wall! Narrowly is gonna get Cryo dealt with. Xander and Asuna getting a couple of kills on the backside. Those MIBR flood on into the site, and Xander just hiding, playing Ring Around the Rosie. On top of this pillar, he's not gonna be able to find anything. A 2K from Artzine.
So a 3v2 on the retake. The wall from the friendly Sage of Cryo now almost works against 100 Thieves. They have to go for a jump over top to get back into this one.
Yeah, luckily you got those boxes, so it shouldn't... Oh no, the boxes, yeah, it's a good angle to get on through. No problem for EU, but really waiting for Boostio's flank to pay off.
Yeah, missiles in 5 seconds as well. So increased dead for the breach is stunned, but Boostio's been spotted out in main.
Good counter stun.
Missiles, that forces the fight, but Verno's the one to win it. EU drops into the site, but he doesn't clear behind him. And
right now, Shenum going for this late pinch in. Right now, 100 Thieves covering that, but with the spike planted, Cryo could turn his attention away at the wrong time.
Stun in, Xander for the first.
Wow.
Aspas! What a flick from him! Spray transfers on to 2.
And here comes that mid lurk. Shenum with a rifle in hand. That's an easy little backstab. Cryo's got nowhere to go. MIBR converts. As MIBR get ready to go, this breach ult in main is ready to rip onto these players. Everyone on site is stunned up except for EU and Heaven. 2 kills from him already. Can't quite convert it into a third, but 100 Thieves are making beautifully. Even if they've been slow at the start contacting it, it's been explosive each time.
Sage well used. That'll fall at 20 seconds, but already falling in Heaven is Boostio. Shenum picks just a perfect timing on that lurk, and he's going for more. Shenum catches another. And 2 fall as MIBR open up A.
And that lurk is just buying time for the rest of the team to come in. 100 Thieves not expecting anyone to be looking for a second kill, though Cryo can't get it done on backside. Osboss will boost himself up into Heaven to back up his teammate. 100 Thieves are going to play for the save.
They're already running out of this one. So MIBR, multiple rounds of these fast side. As Asuna, over towards Vents, picks off Artzine.
Yeah, his teammates had gone for the spam, so he thought he could maybe find a timing. 100 Thieves have beautiful information over the A side, now creeping up right on the corner of the orb.
This position for EU is great. He got 2 kills in Heaven here just a few rounds ago, but Shenum is working through this. Wanted to fight towards spawn. Now he heads out towards Rafters, but the spray's missing. Cryo has the protection in Cortesia. This should just be too many odds. That's 1 kill found though. And all 1v1 against Cryo! How has Cortesia found that?
And now the ultimate to pick up the spike in Heaven with only 20 seconds left. He's back on to B.
A 1v1 against the IGL. Cortesia holds the angle. Another tap. Boostio on the jump.
10 seconds left.
Cortesia waits. Plant coming in. Boostio drop towards Hell. Cortesia on the swing. It's damage. Down to 11 HP. But time now working in his favor. In the smoke. Boostio. Stun ready to go.
Ooh, the TP.
Cortesia's passed it, and it's 1-for-1 on the trade, but a great stun onto EU, and Cortesia converts 6 kills in the last few minutes here.
Keep your eyes on Boostio. That's my champ's winner inside of the smoke. They're jumping into his smoke. It's a 1-for-1. Sight belonging to MIBR.
But Cryo has a Sage res, and he wants to fight back down ramp. MIBR realize they're
like
protecting this body. 3 players ready to challenge Cryo. Swinging into him, MIBR trying and trade out, but it's down to a 1-on-1, and Cryo pops blades. He wants to send this one into B. The Blade Storm up and over the top is denied by Xander. 100 Thieves hold B, and Asuna arrives with his rocket, trying to find a target in the smoke. He's gone too far and now spamming back through. MIBR reply.
Yeah, but that kill's coming over on the A side of the map. There's just not really time.
Yeah,
the round's
down.
just simply over.
10 seconds left.
And that's the downside of playing with the Operator. You don't find anything with it, and you end up with these...
Solo over towards the A side, just to take 1 shot and use his stun to stall. So his team can fight into mid, finding a beautiful kill as the smoke falls. Spotting the spike too.
And there's the op for Boostio, bringing out onto Shenum.
That's the whole idea.
100 Thieves keeps the pressure high in mid. And MIBR, losing 2 players this late into the round, still don't really have anything to work with here.
Yeah, have to break the wall just to keep some amount of threat alive, but 100 Thieves have not given up this space really at all. Only now falling back a little deeper into Heaven. Because it's late on the clock, 100 Thieves can set up that crossfire. Falling off of Cryo's contact here.
30 seconds
Cryo
left.
wide on the angle. And good with the shots. Osbot's dead. The
remaining.
next player steps up to the plate, and they're out too. Just Verno. On this site, MIBR have 4 players all trying to find safety in the pit, but Cryo won't let them stand. Cryo for 3. Verno runs in, and it's a desperate game at this point. Asanari holding on the spike, and 100 Thieves.
Well, jiggling that corner. Well, Osbos is hiding core now.
Oh, Cortez actually gets stuck.
Yeah.
And now Osbos has to go good. Make up for his fallen comrade, and that is excellence out of Osbos. A dash away to safety and Artson. Shannon, they arrive to aid the hero in his cause. Up goes the wall, in goes the util to take Heaven control, but immediately MIBR fighting back in. It's not successful though. Asana the one to open this round.
Yeah, this wall is super frustrating, right? MIBR, how do you retake Heaven when you actually can't pinch in from vents? Gotta have a player ramp or something. Now there's that lurk going down against you as well, so Shenham's just out of the round.
MIBR down to a 3v5. 100 Thieves in a great position here. The wall means Cryo has safe hands controlling Heaven.
Yeah, how easy is it to hold Heaven? It's even just 1 or 2 players, right? You got the wall there. There's no possible flank coming in because your Aster's hanging out in mid. So 100 Thieves can afford to play these very forward positions up in Heaven and really get easy trades almost every time.
Cryo.
Really
With
good
the pullback
util.
star, he could find another shot, another angle. Over the top is Asuna, and the operator not the weapon for that job. Shannon, he wanted to fight back in towards ramp as his team floods out onto site.
Verno still backside right now, has an opportunity to shut this down, and he does with 2 kills. Now the rest of his team popping out of Heaven. But 100 Thieves have managed to equalize. 2-on-2 now. And yet with only 20 seconds, they have to fight in. Verno isn't gonna let it happen, and MIBR are up to 10.
Real round-winning ultimates, and they're trying to dive into mid. Asuna, you know he's gonna get at least 1 there.
Hold on now. 4-on-3 for 100 Thieves. Cryo's 1 off the orb to have the ulti online.
Cortezia is stuck here. Wall up towards Heaven, 4 players pinching onto him.
Good dodge.
Worried about different. The knife is out! Oh, Cortezia. He's fumbled that one a little bit.
It's Boostio's jumping right-click classic again that takes him down.
Osbos picks up a stinger now. I didn't see what gun he had to start the round.
He
I think
had
the
the
op
op.
and then
Yeah,
just
yeah.
left it back in a...
So Artisan steps forward, stunned to
That's
take
a
this
classic!
fight.
And he still goes 1 for 1 with it.
But that's the ultimate that now MIBR won't be able to tag into.
Stun for Verno. Asuna, good with the movement. He's always stellar. Diving in like he does there.
100 Thieves don't have control of Heaven though. Corteja's already made it back into sight. Shenham's been called on in.
The res. That'll bring Xander back into a 5-on-3 for 100 Thieves. But they're re-hitting into this one. Shenham's still here.
Osbos
Holding the
is
line
here.
on ramp. The op in heaven, but it's Corteja! He's the man to do it! Locks down 3 kills in main. And now 100 Thieves are sent scrambling.
30 seconds left though.
30
100
seconds
Thieves
left.
may have heard the rotate from Shenham over towards the B side. So instead looking to pinch back into the A site. Osbos is turned around. But now that spike is headed over to B, and that would be brutal if he ran back into Shenham.
Osbos repositions just at the right time. Asuna in the air, he's gone too. Verno. And now players arriving as Cortezia. Could he do it 2 rounds in a row? Paranoia up, holding down this site as in Heaven, 1 by 1. 100 Thieves all start to fall. It's a 5-on-2, 20 seconds, it's desperation into the site, but EU still finding success! Oh my God! It's a nasty one-tap from Verno, and that's gonna lock this round up. The shorty in hand. Asuna, no choice but to save.
Just another round here. MIBR have gotten the better.
Osbos is here and Artson on the site, not able to find any value, but the supportive players for MIBR on the scene of the crime and ready to find their mark in this round. Into a 2-on-3. The site secured, the plant coming down.
How did Xander get that spike? There was an op holding it, but Osbos fell off the angle for just a moment. Now with the knives popped, Osbos works Heaven on his own as Cortezia moves slowly on the flank.
Nice from EU. Shuts down Osbos, and Only one man left. A 1v3 for Cortesia. First player in heaven. Cortesia knows he was here a little earlier in the round. But not a lot of time to work with in EU.
Spike planted.
100 Thieves in great positions too, with players flooding out from CT. So MIBR are going to focus on reclaiming heaven. If Cryo falls, this hold from 100 Thieves could be rough.
EU has the Teo ult. Maybe to fight back into heaven. No, Spawn the choice. And Verno's down. So it comes down to just the players fighting from heaven, and 100 Thieves proactive on this site, holding forward angles. The smoke fading. Cortesia, Judge in the corner. One swings in, a second. Cortesia mows them down with the Judge.
And 100 Thieves can't even accelerate into the site. Look at Asuna. Asuna's back in spawn. He was doing some late baiting over on the A side.
And here comes Verno, here comes Hospos, MIBR. They're ready to hold down B.
I mean, even the positioning in mid from MIBR gives perfect info.
Another missed shot from Hospos.
Not been his day so far. For MIBR as a team, it certainly has.
Stuns miss. Vernos does as well, so Asuna gets out into a smoke, and that's a free kill on Tortson.
Hold on.
Maybe still a
30
chance
seconds.
in this yet, because Hospos is
enemy
low,
remaining.
but he doesn't miss this time. Xander, 1 versus 3. Hospos not finding that shot, but his team has got his back. More shock darts going in. Onside post plant against the Harbor Viper, but Hospos up again. This time only 1 kill on the pistol, but the trades favorable, and 100 Thieves only have 1 guy left on this side. He's got to run too. So a 3v4, but time already working towards 100 Thieves' favor, and now they fight back in. But smokes are up on the spike. Artson diffusing in the cove, and they're getting the kills, but can they stop the defuse? Not in time. MIBR. It's going to give some creative crossfires to the players holding down this site. First kill's good for EU. They hold strong on their positions, but MIBR starting to make their way in here, starting to trade things out, but time is low. The smokes players are dead, and the shots, oh, not quite landing there. Verno has to back his buddy up, and he's done that. EU, 1v2, darts available, but Cortesia!
They've got a Hunter's Fury. If they can plant the spike, it wouldn't be the end of the world, especially after taking out Verno.
Spike down A.
The trade is there. Mollies from both teams, but 100 Thieves. Front sight, that's theirs. Here comes MIBR, flooding in. The trades are good, and now Shenom in a 1-on-2. Drops in, Boostio doesn't get it.
The one.
Thrash into B.
Oh,
Pretty deep back, catches onto someone. I've seen this round before, but he's got the Hunter's Fury shots this
Hold
time.
on.
Oh my God, MIBR. They found 2 kills. It's an even round, and Verno, he's got another. MIBR.
yes. Back on Split. This time, though, you don't have quite the same level of util, and just like on Split, it's the backline of MIBR that continue punishing 100 Thieves.
Hospos too, and Shenom, proactive. Walking through Xander's Viper wall and ready.
Oh, no.
As the wall falls, it's a
no.
free kill for Shenom.
And I don't love Xander's chances on a round like that to prove himself.
Not quite.
Being asked to do a little bit too much after you lose 2 players in A main early.
Yeah, 30 seconds in, it's a 2v5.
Yeah, this is also not the mid look that I was hoping for 100 Thieves, the desperation mid push.
The pray for a kill in a 2v.
Yeah.
I don't think that being answered too well.
Been going for fakes. It's just been open into the Gecko utility reset, into the hit.
Good night, little buddy. Spike is dropped, and Hospos dives away. In through with the trades. 100 Thieves find some success. A chance for a round. An ultimate used. And the operator, a tough weapon to retake into a pit with. Hospos takes his time. Clearing every angle, trying to find any mistake. Shenom, tap on the spike, spray coming through. Shorty, that'll do the job for 1, but the Viper is still alive, and time is becoming a big issue. Molly at the
Player
feet,
standing.
Hospos dead, and that should be it. Time is too far gone, and 100 Thieves. It's a simple
enemy
round,
remaining.
just a straight up exec, but it's their first success. Ult used to help him out, but he has to fall away. The ultimate though. It's good from Verno as Xander gets proactive on the lurk up mid. Knows Verno was ulting here and punishes him for it. on the back pedal. He'll stay alive, but more forces coming to deal. The QRF is here, and Xander, low on health, pinched, dead by MIBR's hands.
Still, MIBR moving mid to clear out Xander has given opportunity to put the spike down, but 100 Thieves are looking for the kills. Cryo not sticking that through. Killjoy lockdown is now going to guarantee the plant, but keep your eyes on Shenum on the flank.
He's up quick, ready on the angle.
Planted.
You spots him and gets the kill as well. Now a 2-on-2 with Cryo forward towards spawn. And only one bullet in the chamber for Osbos. Slowly clearing out, trying to find the shot onto the player. Cryo looks the wrong way. Now the classic up, dash forward, trying to claim a weapon, and he's done that as EU scampers away, tucks in on the site, and starts to wrap his way around. Osbos, not a lot of time to work with, and the kill, EU's not giving it. He tucks tight, time works in his favor, and despite Osbos' 3K, 100 Thieves dodges the dizzy and gets his target. EU's dead. Thrash hit and gone as well as Shenum tried to do something more, maybe overstayed his welcome towards yellow.
A little bit awkward. 100 Thieves run out of gas on the Viper.
Here.
So have to slow down before committing the plant.
Poor Dizzy not going to get picked up.
100 Thieves have no real chance of swinging back yellow until the gas is back.
No dash for Osbos. He doesn't have a chance to risk pushing that smoke.
Good spam.
Plant stopped, and Cortesia gets
And
a
that
kill as
smokes.
well.
Xander going down means no smoke, so now all of the crosshairs are opened up. Sight lines available. Cryo pushes in.
Oh my god. Artson spots the shoulder. That's a great jiggle from EU. Another punish coming through, but Artson blinded.
down,
He's
B.
still good for 2. And while he found his mark, there's still the operator waiting here. Primed to hold down the space on B. Where's 100 Thieves heading? They still want to make an attempt to take B main. EU will have his start in a couple seconds, but they're just swinging into the op instead. That's one for Osbos. He keeps the pressure applied, sticks around back yellow, and wants to swing in for more. His team's starting to arrive. The op posted on the angle again. And it's locked down. Osbos, he does everything. Back here from 100 Thieves. They're ready to try and hold, but it's still going to be an onslaught. Busio through the smoke. Everyone's blinded up, but 100 Thieves do well on the conversions. Now they have to take the time to back away, or they'll start to lose more, because it's back into a 2-on-3.
Quick flank. Cryo's just sprinting through spawn right now. Can slow things down now because MIBR do not have control of the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot. 100 Thieves duelist. It's finally the duelist head-to-head we've been waiting for. In what's likely a fairly meaningless situation. Together and play complementary angles has been a strength of theirs consistently.
Osbos is here, and there's trades coming through, but Asuna, good spray transfer. I think he might have just righted this ship. They're not out of the storm yet, though. Guns to be picked up on this side, and a plant going in for Cortesia.
Those guns are kind of deep. I don't think MIBR have a chance.
Retake is fast. They won't let the guns be picked up, but do they even need them? Cortesia with the Sheriff for 1. And now a 1v2 for Verno. Xander up top. Spotted out. Verno has it down to a 1-on-1. Busio on the other side. Only a Sheriff for the IGL as well. Tap on the spike. Verno sees the stick coming through, knows it's gone halfway! Kill onto Cryo. Then MIBR have massive padding in this post plant. Cortesia, he's the one to open this up still. A slow jet working through defender spawn. But MIBR holding the line well. Cryo still gets one, maybe a chance for 100 Thieves yet. But down goes Cryo. And these last 2 players, they don't have the guns for it.
Flank without being spotted on the turret.
Artson gets a spike down. Osbos picks off Busio. I think just spamming back through the smoke there.
Yeah, Cryo gives up on the flank too in favor of grouping back with his team.
Up top, yellow. Osbos spamming, almost got another there. Just hair off of where EU is standing. It's a 3-on-5, players getting spotted out, and one by one, they're just getting dismantled. MIBR, it doesn't look like a contest in this round. 100 Thieves put all their money into it.
I think so.
He is, they're all heading in for the fight. 100 Thieves, that's 2 kills, the lockdown broken. But MIBR winning the fights in reply. And now, another ultimate available and an open A site.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? With 2 players pushing up in yellow, now Shenum takes the lurk into mid. There's no Killjoy left to spot that out. So it's a dancing game between Asuna and Shenum. Who will break first? It's gonna be Asuna. Shenum takes him down and just paves the way to a victory for MIBR.
EU and Cryo, a 2v3 retake.
And look,
Trying to stay in the upper bracket here.
they've been the top performers for 100 Thieves in this map. But Cryo's down on 1 HP. EU hasn't got any armor. There's still Shenum in mid. It's over. Wrap it up. MIBR 2-0 over 100 Thieves.